Every time you over-explain, you are telling the world something about yourself that you didn't mean to say. Two people, same decision, completely different energy. One explained for 2 minutes. One said 2 words. Guess which one the room respected more? Today we break down the psychology of why you over-explain, and the profound power that comes from saying nothing more than is necessary. The habit of over-explaining didn't start with you. It was installed. As a child, every decision needed approval. Every choice needed a reason. Every action needed justification. You learned that decisions without explanations were unsafe. So you started explaining everything, automatically. Now, decades later, the child is gone, but the habit remains. Someone asks a simple question, and your mouth runs ahead of your brain. Justifying, apologizing, explaining what nobody asked you to explain. And here is the cruel irony. The more you explain, the more you invite scrutiny. Every word you add is another angle to question. The explanation designed to protect you actually exposes you. Watch what happens when two people respond to the same question differently. The person who speaks briefly and sits comfortably in the silence after reads as certain, as someone who made their decision and doesn't need you to validate it. That reads as strength. The person who over-explains signals insecurity. They're not sure of their own decision. They need you to agree with them. That need, even unspoken, transfers to the listener, and doubt is contagious. Situation 1, saying no. No is a complete sentence. Not no, but I have this thing and I'm so sorry and maybe next time. Just no. Or, that doesn't work for me. Then silence. Watch how often the other person simply accepts it and moves on. Situation 2, defending a decision already made. If you've already decided, you don't owe anyone a defense. I've thought it through and I'm comfortable with it. Then stop talking. You are not on trial for your own choices. Situation 3, justifying your success. When you achieve something, thank you is a complete response. You don't need to explain why you deserve it, or apologize for it, or minimize it so others feel comfortable. Situation 4, filling silence in conflict. When someone goes quiet, your job is not to immediately fill that silence. Let it exist. The person who rushes to fill silence in a conflict is usually the one who gives up the most ground. The practice is simple. Before adding another sentence, pause. Ask yourself one question. Does this need to be said? Or am I saying it because I'm uncomfortable with silence? The discomfort you feel when you stop talking, that is not a sign that you should say more. That is the habit breaking. That discomfort is the work. Sit in it. Every time you do, the habit gets weaker and your presence gets stronger. Over time, something shifts. You become someone who speaks with purpose rather than anxiety, who says what needs to be said and nothing more, who is comfortable enough in their own skin that silence doesn't threaten them. The most powerful thing you can do in most conversations is say less than you think you need to. Trust your decisions without narrating them. Trust your worth without proving it. Stop explaining yourself. The people who matter don't need it, and the people who need it don't matter. Subscribe to Mind Mastery. Drop a comment. Which situation do you over-explain in the most? I read every single one.